the world. What I can tell you about steps the United States might take in response is that we are undertaking a review of our relationship with Uganda in light of this decision. But Museveni remains.
What up, y'all? It's Coffee, back with some news, man. And WACK100, right? Not always with the fluffery, like 80% of the time. But right now, you see we got some hip-hop and world news. WACK100 reacting to this video. And as always, I let y'all know, man, if I ain't totally up on something, I'm going to let y'all know. And this is some world news. Like, what's going on here? Wax, like, yo, what is this all about? And it's that news conference there, United States placing sanctions on Uganda and, like more or less like ceasing a relationship with Uganda and whatnot, and saying they won't allow Ugandans into America, I guess, because they like homosexuality is illegal in Uganda, if I'm not mistaken, and you can get life in jail. And, in the video is saying like U.S., the news is picking it up and saying U.S. trying to pressure Uganda into, stopping their ban on homosexuality. And WACK100 was like, yo, like, what's this all about? And I want to know what y'all think about it, man. Like, what's good with that comment? The Migos RIP takeoff again, as always, man. Like, this is not no news headline. Like, let's get headlines, clickbait type ish with this Migos beef. The remaining members, as we know, before Takeoff passed away, there was already a split going on. But we see, like it's being put out there like there's no coming back from this, more or less. And they saw Quavo and Offset at the Hawks game, and they were sitting apart from each other. Energy was all off. I guess Quavo did another song where he flat out like mentioned, more or less, it's a wrap. We know what went on at the Grammys. There was some footage, audio that leaked. Cardi B was trying to clean it up, but I don't know, man. It's a mess, man. Kodak Black showing some love to Xxxtentacion. Rest in peace to him as well. You see, he says, nothing really, just was thinking about you, bro. Damn, Broward County, we lost a legend. Xxxtentacion, one of the best things to ever happen to this small town I call home. Next post is this, it's an artist who's on the come up. I forget his name, but Kodak saying he reminds him of Xxxtentacion, man. Is that trial over yet? Crazy trial. Like the Drake narrative as well. People were telling me in my video, like, Coffee, you're crazy. Drake has something to do with it. Get your head out of your ass, B. I don't think so, man. I think that's like a lawyer just grasping at straws and trying to run with internet conspiracies and create some reasonable doubt. But, that's what you got to do. But X was dope, man. Did Kodak and X ever do a track together? Comment below and let me know. And then you see in the news, too, behind the name, how Jay-Z got his musical moniker. Now, this has came up before. If you guys recall, back Ether, hardest diss track ever, right? Nas said, from Jay-Z to Jazzo, or what do you say? From Jazzo to Jay-Z, damn, you want jazz dick, right? And, it's good to see now Nas and Hove. Obviously, we know Ben squashed the beef. Also, Nas and Jazzo, because, they're saying like, yo, around the way he was known as Jazzy, which is wild because Jazz was big jazz, Hawaiian Sophie. Like, Hove came into the game as like, Jazzo's protege. So it's, it's like, I don't know, did he get his name from Jazz? At the end of the day, him, Nas, Jazz, like the Jazz beef just got squashed, I want to say, within the last year. I hate to see that happen, man. Remember on Originator 99? You know what I'm saying? That was on volume 2. Remember that? Worldwide origin never say word to me. I burn it like a third degree. Throw the ribs out, all that. Like they were going back and forth, rapping all fast. That ish was lit. I hate that they ended up falling out, but when Jazz, remember that joint he had in like 0102, that players get your numbers like no tomorrow. Respect game to follow when the loves. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go. Jay-Z didn't show up for the video. And then it was kind of like the beef was on. But at the end of the day, man, it's good that it's all squashed these days. But that's it for the news, man. Jump in the comments, man. Once again, what's going on with this Uganda US situation, WACK100? Like I said, man, you know, coffee's always gonna come with it. A lot of times WACK is on there bullish, but you know, not all the time. And you know what I'm saying? We ain't just gonna talk ish in the news. We're gonna get to the news. Kodak Black showing love to Xxxtentacion. Hove's name, you know, the Jazz Nas beef, Jay, all squashed these days, but it wasn't always that way. And the Migos. Man, it's crazy. So let's talk about it in the comments. Don't forget to sub up, stay tuned. More videos coming. It's coffee. And I'm gone.